Imagine for a second walking into a trap with your eyes wide open, thinking it's a gateway to paradise. That's exactly what happens when you misinterpret someone's politeness for interest. It's like chasing a mirage in the desert of love, exhausting and frankly a bit embarrassing. You're not alone though. Many of us have been that person doggedly pursuing someone who, in reality, couldn't be more disinterested. But why settle for being a footnote in someone else's story when you could be the headline of your own? It's time to decode the signals and face the music, even if it might feel like a bucket of cold water. Today we're slicing through the sweet talk, bypassing the usual fluff to bring you 10 clear-cut signs that she's just not into you. If you find yourself nodding along, or if a light bulb goes off, why not seal the deal? Hit that like button, share your epiphany in the comments, and subscribe for more eye-openers. Because let's face it, who enjoys learning things the hard way? Let's get straight to the point and save you from another round of the guessing game. 1. The texting imbalance. You find yourself always initiating conversations, your messages filled with enthusiasm and questions, while her responses are minimal, often just a few words or an emoji. This isn't just about being a poor texter, it's a sign of where her interest levels lie. If your gut feeling says you're more into the conversation than she is, trust it. Communication is a two-way street, and if you're the only one driving the conversation, it's time to park and rethink your route. 2. She brings up other guys. When she frequently mentions other men, whether it's her ex or a current celebrity crush, it's not just casual chat. It's a subtle message that you're not the only one on her mind, or worse, that you're not on her romantic radar at all. This tactic is often used to set boundaries, indicating that she sees you more as a friend or less than a potential romantic partner. 3. The pretense game. Have you ever received a "sorry, I just saw your message" after days of silence, or the classic "I fell asleep early last night"? When you know well the lights of social media were glowing on her face till the wee hours. These are not just little white lies. They're her way of avoiding deeper engagement without being too harsh. Interest sparks action, and if her actions are consistently evasive, the message is clear. 4. No personal questions. An interested person naturally wants to peel the layers, asking about your hobbies, your day, your dreams, and your fears. If your conversations lack depth, if she doesn't seem curious about what makes you tick, it's a glaring sign. You're essentially having a monologue dressed as a dialogue, where the emotional investment is lopsided. 5. Flakiness. She agrees to plan only to cancel last minute, often with a rain check that never gets cashed, while everyone has genuine emergencies now and then. A pattern of flakiness shows a lack of respect for your time and feelings. If she was genuinely interested, she'd make seeing you a priority, not an option easily brushed aside. 6. Phone over you. In today's world, our phones are gateways to infinite distractions, but they should never be a third wheel on a date. If she spends more time scrolling through her feed or texting others while you're together, it's not just rude, it's indicative of her interest level. Someone who's truly into you would want to immerse themselves in your presence, not in their notifications. 7. Halfway commitments. She's unwilling to make an effort to see you, insisting on convenience over connection. If meeting up always involves complicated negotiations, or her effort is minimal, it reflects her investment in the potential relationship. An interested partner seeks opportunities to be close, not barriers to keep distance. 8. Group hangouts only. If every attempt to spend one-on-one time ends up as a group activity, it's her safety net. It prevents any situation that could be interpreted as a date, keeping the relationship in the safe zone of friendship. While group settings can be fun, they also dilute personal intimacy, which is essential for a romantic connection to blossom. Lackluster enthusiasm. Notice her reaction when you suggest plans. Is there excitement in her voice, or does she seem indifferent? When a woman is into you, the prospect of spending time together sparks joy and anticipation. If her responses are non-committal, or she agrees without genuine enthusiasm, she's likely going through the motions, perhaps not to hurt your feelings directly. 10. The invisible barrier. Physical proximity can speak volumes. If she seems uncomfortable with close interactions, avoiding hugs or stepping back when you lean in, it's a physical manifestation of her emotional stance. We naturally gravitate towards people we like and maintain distance from those we're not drawn to. If she's setting a boundary, even subconsciously, it's a significant indication of her comfort level with you. Conclusion. Navigating the complex dance of modern dating can feel like trying to solve a puzzle without all the pieces. Recognizing the signs when someone is not into you is not just about saving face, it's about valuing your time, your emotions, and ultimately, your heart. If you've seen these signs in your own experiences, remember, it's not a reflection of your worth but a nudge towards someone who will appreciate and reciprocate your feelings fully. Now, we turn the spotlight to you, our viewers. Have you ever encountered these signs? How did you deal with the realization that someone wasn't as into you as you hoped? Share your stories in the comments below. Your insights not only enrich our community, but also provide comfort and guidance to those walking a similar path. And if this video struck a chord, if it shed light on a situation you're navigating, or simply gave you a new perspective, we invite you to like, share, and subscribe to Stoic Prowess channel. Your support enables us to keep creating content that matters, content that empowers you through the highs and lows of relationships. So, hit that subscribe button, share this video with friends who might need to hear this message, and like it to help spread the word. Together, we're building a community of stoic hearts, ready to face the realities of love with wisdom and courage. Thank you for watching. And remember, the right person will make their interest unmistakable. Keep your head high, your standards higher, and your heart open to the possibilities that lie ahead.